No way.
And the guy at the front of the store says, you know, there's a guy that's doing that right in the back. I think we'll go with him.
Cool. So you got an advertiser locked up there.
Yeah, well, if we go that route, you just got somebody that's pretty interested.
And speaking of websites, we have a new URL to point our viewers to.
We do, and it's incredible. I'd love to tell you all about it, but let's have maybe Michael and Carrie Ann tell us a bit more.
Okay.
Well, actually, I guess I should start because I set up the domain name and the web hosting. So we've got a new domain name called openthebottle.ca.
Open the bottle.
And you can put the www in there if you really like it. And we've set up WordPress on it. We're going to try some open source software, which is kind of fun. And we're going to turn it over to Carrie Ann and let her design skills kick in and see what we can come up with for a look.
We're going to make it look fantastic. The Open the Bottle is a great concept. We're going to have nice design features on it. I think an idea we were tossing around, the whole mastermind concept, is maybe having kind of a thermostat on there, judging where we are at with our how much money that we're actually bringing in. So fans that are excited about Team Genie as much as we are can actually follow along with how well we're doing and maybe have something on there for people to comment on or just really be a part of it, so make it look really attractive and have the whole Genie feel behind it.
Now, and Carrie Ann, you've already been doing some work behind the scenes as well. She's helped us with our logo and been working on some ideas for us as well. So it's not like she's new to the team, but she's actually already been working behind the scenes.
Are we going to see the new logo?
We are. You can see the new logo. It will be on the website. We just got to nail down some colors and really get the logo popping.
But it's really looking good.
Nice.
Yeah, we're all pretty excited about the logo.
Absolutely. Yeah, great work.
How about the energy in this group, huh?
They're pretty exciting.
Yeah. Just like you.
I'm speechless.
Yeah. Well, one of the things, I know that you were sitting here in our Canadian Mastermind Development Corporation offices as Team Genie held one of their mastermind meetings here. And when you guys all left, Pete and I kind of looked at each other and sort of went, wow, like the ideas and the concepts that you're coming up with really floored me. And one of the things that really touched me was your concept of openness and sharing the ideas. Michael, maybe you could drill down on that a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as much as this is a contest between groups that are looking to win and the rest of that, the real bigger win for everybody here is about sharing knowledge, sharing ideas, contributing, and that's really where the whole world's contribution to this, where the fans' role comes in, where people outside our little world here are so important to this competition. We need you to go to the website, submit your ideas, win a free t-shirt, and give us great ideas of how we can turn our money into even more money for the benefit of us, yes, for the benefit of our charities, and hopefully for the benefit of everybody who's tuning in at home and also wants to find great ways to make money. So openness, sharing, because when we win, well, everybody can win. And that's the greatest thing about what you guys have created here, is that spirit of openness, fairness, sharing, ethical responsibility is something that is a real treat in this day and age. And I just couldn't be prouder of you guys for really making that the forefront of this competition. It's why we're all behind it, too. I know I speak for everybody because we can get behind something like this with our whole heart.
Yeah, so. You're just saying that because it's true.
You got me.
Yeah. So thank you for your kind words, by the way. And that really is something that Peter and I have been working on, you know, very hard, making sure that we set a high standard for ourselves and everybody else and showing that nice people really can finish first. And speaking of nice people, Dustin, how about that conversation with Ross from the Make-A-Wish Foundation? Executive Director, what's his last name, Mike?
Hetherington.
Ross Hetherington.
Yeah, so we had our first conference call with the executive director of Make-A-Wish, and he is super excited. He's super excited about our group, and he's super excited about the competition. And I think we have full backing on everything we want.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting.
I think he's going to be a very key component to our group.
Yeah, they're going to start pulling some strings, using some of their social media, making sure that their social database knows all about you guys and what you're doing on behalf of them, and going to make some wishes come true. That was really inspiring. Conversation.
It really was. It was quite incredible to have someone who puts their whole heart into this experience, and you can tell that this is a man who in his day-to-day life really puts himself out there. This isn't someone buried in piles of administration. This is somebody who's right out there at the front. Let me take your call, let me get involved, let me be there. And so for us, that's really what we bring to the table too, is this is it. You can see us. This is us.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Perfect fit for us.
And a perfect fit for our team and a great supporter. So yeah, very exciting.
Cool.
You bet.
So what else do you need to know, Pete?
Well, is there anything that, any messages you want to send out to the crowd that are watching us? Anything that you would like them to have them do?
Absolutely. You know, I'll start off by saying, and maybe others can sort of chime in here, I can't emphasize enough just how important it is that we get participation in this experiment, and how the most exciting thing about this is that we don't know what to expect because we don't know you yet. But we'd love to get to know you. So you can drop us an email, so Genie@racetoamillion.ca, and we'll respond to you. We'd love to get to know you, bring you on board as a virtual member of our team. And so for me, that's really the big thing I want to impress on everybody is we need your support. So let's get those pieces of advice and any idea, big, small, doesn't matter. Just shout it out there. Regan?
Yeah, exactly. Remember, that email goes to this whole group. And you know, Mike might be busy doing something. I might get it. So one of us will respond to it. And you know, if it's silly, hey, we'll look at it anyways. If it's a great idea, just send it to us, and we'll brainstorm it.
And another thing is, if you're out there and you're watching us and you have had a personal experience with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, we would like to hear about that. You know, we've chosen this charity. We love kids. We're really behind this thing. We want to know what your stories are.
Absolutely, good point. That's
for sure, yeah. Just exactly what he said. And I think it might be an important thing to maybe have on our website. Good stories, good people.
Yes.
For sure.
All right.
Great.
Yeah, it was such a wonderful foundation. I hope everybody can participate in what we're doing and give us ideas, and exactly what these guys said, just to be a part of a charity, the race, the whole aspect of it. Why not join into something for the first time ever?
Yeah,
it
you got it.
Makes sense.
You know, I think I just want to say, I haven't said much tonight, but I think I want to say, in fact, you know what? I know I want to say, guys, Team Genie, thank you for helping to make Dean's and my wish come true that little bit more.
Yeah.
Glad we could help.
Well, we're going for that win-win situation. We got a pretty cool thing, but we could not do this without your energy and your thoughts and your enthusiasm. So it's an experiment in social reality. We're going to see what happens. Come June 30th at midnight 2011, we'll be able to take tally and see what happens, and make some contributions to some charities, and along the way we'll learn some business lessons and get some new ideas from the folks watching this, and hopefully, above all, have some fun.
Yeah.
All right. So that about does it for our meeting with Team Genie. I'm Dean Pearson.
I'm Peter Cameron Inglis.
And we'll see you next time when we're chatting with another team or hitting the streets or whatever. Let's hear it for Team Genie! Yeah!
Lift off.
That's it for this week. Don't forget to hit us up at racetoamillion.ca.
That's it for this edition of racetoamillion.ca. I'm Dean Pearson.
I'm Peter Millibar.
What? You know we are. And usually at a time like this, we summon Carrie Ann. Well, let's do that now. Okay. Everybody?
This happens every time I get summoned.
Just you eating cookies at the end? That would be hilarious.
Let's go cookies.
That would be the intro. This is the home system.